got to give you guys an update about this case that happened with this University of West Georgia professor. He's accused of murder. He shot this random 18-year-old for no reason. He went to a bar, got into an argument with security over his gun. He didn't want to put his gun up in the car. He was arguing with him, being aggressive about it, and then he walked out angry. He left. He went into a parking garage that was attached to that place, or either in the vicinity of it. Went back to his car, I guess. Seen a random 18-year-old girl sitting in a car and just shot her to death. Like, she didn't have anything to do with the conflict. So check this out.
37-year-old Richard Sigman entered the courtroom today to face a judge after being arrested for malice murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a gun and the commission of a felony. According to police, Sigman got into an argument with a guy at Leopoldo's Pizzeria in Anderson Square late Friday night and was asked to leave. Police say Sigman left and headed to a parking garage where he fired shots into a parked car, hitting 18-year-old Anna Jones, who was sitting inside. She died at the hospital. Police say they don't think Sigman had contact with anyone in Jones' car before the shooting. They also say Sigman was intoxicated. His mugshot is graphic, with a wound across his forehead. Police told us today he suffered that head injury, along with a leg injury, sometime between when the shots were fired and police showed up. But they're still reviewing security video to determine how he was hurt. Sigman had been a professor at the University of West Georgia, but he was fired after he was arrested. Jones.
Yo, that's so crazy, man, because look at the picture of that parking garage. All of us probably go to something like that every day. We all either go to a parking garage like this on a regular basis, because when you go to work, you got to park somewhere. If you live in a city or work in a city, this is what you do. You go in parking garages. So all of us can relate to being in a parking garage, sitting in a car. So for this dude to have a conflict at the bar with the security, the male security, and when he leaves the establishment and he goes into the parking garage to retrieve his car, he just unloads into a random vehicle with an 18-year-old girl in it. And it's just crazy. You know, it's crazy, man. It's just such a crazy story. But one thing about this situation is you're going to see American justice unleashed on this guy. It's going to be crazy. And it just shows you, man, you got to really, if you know how to peep out weird vibes, that's good. And if you don't, you got to learn how to do it. Peace.